Hey, good morning. It is Julie. It is Friday. Yay! 5:14 a.m., June 19th. It has been a wild week in Crude. We had price come up before the EIA report, flush all the way down after the report. So typical of that pattern. Repeatable patterns, I tell you. Then after the market closes, the oil companies step back in to push it up. And then in Globex the night before, they pushed it up. Market sends it back down flat. Market sends it back down. So I'm expecting them to step in, and it doesn't look like they've elected to do so now. They've probably realized that they need to come in and do it at 59.44 or 59.85 or 95. So one of these two periods here, I would be expecting them to come in. My third one is down here at 59.34. I've got my rectangle boxes. They worked out great for me yesterday. I was able to play these ranges. When price hits that box and moves inside of it, you know to buy. And that's what I was doing. And you knew to sell when it got up here and tapped back down. So both ways you can trade these boxes. Just draw them around your bodies of the candles and play those rectangles. For my template, I've got a value area template if I'm trading above or below the previous value area, and I incorporate my stochastics for signals for timing. And I've wrapped my head around what am I going to do with these gap closes. We're not going to have a pit open anymore in about 2 weeks. July 3rd is going to be the pit close, which is 2 weeks from today. So 2 weeks from Friday is the last day that we'll have an open, 8 a.m. open to go for that gap run. So I've decided to pretend that this is going to be a market profile level. We're going on a 24-hour Globex clock in Crude, no open. So I will be treating these like naked closes. If they haven't been touched, I will just draw a line on my chart with dots on it, and change that right now for you. You'll see me do it here for the first time, and make this a dot. And that's my naked close. So anytime I see a naked close that hasn't been touched, I will be trading to it when price starts going that direction, close to it. And once it touches it, I will take it off my chart. So somebody please build me an indicator for naked closes, because we won't have a pit gap anymore. No more bye-bye gaps. All right. Thank you. Have a good trading day. I'll probably be very light. I don't think we're going to see anything except for some excitement in the ES. I'll show this to you real quick. 2120 is holding, and I'm sitting here chomping at the bits to sell it right now. But as Anthony told me yesterday, or Man Over Markets, do not do it, young lady. Patience. Wait for the turn. So I'm sitting here waiting, but I know that this is my level, 2120, and I want to sell this puppy. But I will wait for the pivot to break. And that pivot to me is right here, right here. There's my sell line. And that would be a good sell line because that would be an acceptable stop. So might surprise some market participants. We've got some FOMC members talking in a little while, and once they start jawboning that there's 10 out of 2 members voting to vote to increase rates this year, that means next month, September, next meeting, next quarter. They're not going to do it in December, but so every quarter in 2016 and September, which can only mean one way for the overdue correction. So if you're looking for how much it's going to correct, I would just go ahead and put a number on it for you. And if you give me 1 second. $1,908. So that's where this is going to end up. So if we look at our daily, our first push down, right here. All right, somewhere around here, first push. Now that's just the first push. It's easily going to fall down to here, the second push. Okay, it's easily going to get down there. And then this will hold it and probably bounce it back up. So it's a good time to be selling in the market. I'm looking at 2120 to hold. So far it's holding. My level is holding. And we'll see if it holds. That's it. Today I'm watching 2120. The only thing I can think of for this to break would be like a euphoria. But I can't imagine what that euphoria is going to be. We've got Fed members coming out at, tell you what time. They're on the calendar today. $10:40 Central. So the party is over. 11 a.m. Central, 10:40 to 11 a.m. Be selling the minis, be selling the peas. So that's probably what I'll be more interested in doing than sitting there in Crude, unless Crude gets a good sell-off going. So we'll see what happens today. Be safe and have a great weekend. Thank you.